After 4 months in jail, Fredo Bang is now a free man. The rapper was arrested back in July when police raided his crib and found weapons, illegal body armor, and a stolen car. Let's take a look at what went down. On Wednesday, July 21st, Miami police raided Fredo Bang's crib in the 1600 block of Northwest 88th Court. They brought the SWAT team, and a neighbor even filmed the raid and saw police enter the home with riot shields and smoke bombs. They ain't come to arrest Fredo. They was looking for his homie and roommate, Lil Yoshi, who was living with him while out on bail for 7 attempted murders. Baton Rouge police accused Yoshi of committing multiple attacks on NBA members as part of the beef between NBA Youngboy and TBG, the gang and record label that Lil Yoshi and Fredo are from. Cops already arrested Yoshi and released him on a $1.8 million bond. But just before his recent arrest, they got a tip that he was in another shooting with an NBA affiliate in Louisiana in 2020. Lil Yoshi also violated the terms of his release by posting a music video called War with a Millionaire, where he rapped about being on house arrest after a judge told him multiple times not to be in any new music videos. So, the police came to arrest him again while he was staying with Fredo Bang in Miami. Yoshi was already on house arrest and wearing an ankle monitor, so it seemed like bringing the SWAT team was extra'd out. But police in Florida are clearly trying to prove they're coming after any rappers who still got a foot in the streets. During the raid, police also found 3 guns, body armor, and a stolen car. Fredo's a convicted felon after being arrested for attempted murder back in 2016 and serving like 2.5 years in prison. So, he ain't allowed to own any firearms or body armor as a condition of his parole. Plus, having a stolen whip parked in a garage definitely ain't a good look either. But Fredo was playing it smart and employed armed security to protect his property, so the guard said that the guns was theirs. Plus, his lawyer claimed that Fredo ain't know the car was stolen, but he was still arrested and has been sitting down ever since. The day after Fredo got arrested, he was set to perform at Rollin' Loud in Miami, but had to cancel. Even though the charges ain't that serious, they still kept Fredo behind bars because they had to send him back to Baton Rouge. Fredo was living in Miami, but was on parole in Louisiana, so he had to go back to stand trial before a judge. But the process got delayed because Fredo got COVID-19 while locked up in Miami, so he had to stay in Florida until he tested negative. But now, he finally caught a break and got out earlier this month. A video going around social media shows Fredo Bang leaving jail and linking up with his family. Rumors were going around that Fredo was getting out after people close to him tweeted about it on social media. A dude named Cleasy5, who rocks with Fredo and TBG, posted an IG story with the caption, "God is great," with a gorilla emoji and a heart, suggesting that Fredo was coming home. Now, it's all been confirmed, and Fredo Bang is home. He was released from the St. Martin Parish Jail, the same jail Youngboy was in before he got out just a week before. Youngboy was being held on a federal firearm charge after a music video shoot in Baton Rouge that was raided by police. Neighbors called the cops to complain about some dudes with guns chilling at an abandoned house, so they raided the property and Youngboy got arrested. The rapper was initially released, but arrested again and sent back to Baton Rouge, just like Fredo. At first, a judge denied him bond, but the court later agreed to let him out after Youngboy's team laid out a plan to keep the rapper in check. The conditions require him to be on house arrest in a Utah mansion that's patrolled by armed security 24/7. Lil Yoshi, on the other hand, ain't as lucky. Back in September, a judge revoked his bond for failing to follow the terms of his release. So now, he'll have to sit in jail until his trial for the 7 attempted murders he's facing. Yoshi's accused of shooting at NBA affiliates on 2 separate occasions, endangering the lives of 7 people, including 2 kids. In April 2020, he got caught on surveillance footage shooting at NBA Pap and 2 other people. They was posted outside an apartment building on Hanks Drive in Baton Rouge when Lil Yoshi and an affiliate pulled up in a Jeep Cherokee and started shooting. NBA Pap got shot several times but survived, and the 2 other people with him ain't get hit. Not long after the shooting, Pap was arrested for the murder of G Money, a rapper from TBG who was real close to Fredo and Lil Yoshi. G Money had beef with Youngboy that led to his murder and set off the violent war between NBA and TBG. Just a few months later, on July 4th, 2020, Lil Yoshi got involved in another shooting at the Mallard apartment complex on Greenwell Springs Road. Yoshi entered the parking lot in a car and started shooting into another whip that was leaving. Inside the car was 2 adults and 2 children. Everyone got hit in the shooting, but they all survived. Police tied Yoshi to both shootings by tracking the rental car he used to his girlfriend. From there, they found Yoshi still inside the vehicle. When they searched the car, they found 2 guns that matched the description of the ones used in the July shooting. They also searched his crib and found shoes that matched the ones worn by the shooter in the incident on Hanks Drive. So those are the 7 attempted murders that Lil Yoshi's accused of. The shooting that led to his most recent arrest was in Slidell, Louisiana back in 2020. Police say a man and a woman entered a parked car when someone came up behind them and started shooting. According to documents, The victim was an NBA affiliate who Yoshi is accused of being a snitch on video. Fans quickly found a video of Lil Yoshi calling YoungBoy's cousin NBA Michi a snitch. Michi responded with a video denying the snitching accusations, but also admits he was likely the target. Aside from the crimes he's been charged with, they also got Yoshi for being involved in the murder of YoungBoy's manager Dump, a shooting of NBA and BBG affiliates that happened outside an AM Mart, as well as a shootout that happened with YoungBoy and his team outside a hotel in Miami. So Lil Yoshi's facing some serious charges and will likely end up doing some time. But at least Fredo is free now and can start dropping more music and doing shows that can bring in some money to help Yoshi fight his case. It's gonna be a tough battle because of all the evidence against him, but with a good legal team, anything's possible, and now that Fredo's free, it's on him to hold it down for TBG and take care of business. More info on all these cases will probably come out once they go to trial, so stay posted for updates.